This is Seeds in 60 Seconds on how you can raise non-hardy grapes in a more northerly climate. If you live Tennessee south, you don't have to worry about this. But if you live north of Tennessee and you want to experience the wonderful taste of non-hardy grapes, either old world grapes or your muscadine or scuppernong grapes from down south, you have to raise them somewhere where you can protect them from the cold climate. Some people like to take the vines off the trellis and bury them or mulch them somehow. Danger of that is you have to worry about mice chewing on the bark. Easier way is just grow them in a pot and bring them indoors, either a greenhouse or a sunroom or something like that. You can leave them out in the fall till they lose their leaves so they will vernalize. Then bring them on in, and as long as they get a chill period of enough hours in the 30s, low 40s, they will fruit the next year. Now this here is a scuppernong grape. I raised it about 3 years. It's actually a cutting off the oldest vine, 400 to 500 years old, a scuppernong grapevine in America, growing on the island of Roanoke, Virginia. The Lost County of Roanoke probably ate from the vine that this vine was cut off of. Now this is a female vine. Now over here I have a much younger, self-fertile muscadine grape. These are needed for pollinators for scuppernong grapes. Now to build a trellis, like I'm showing, like I did this other one, this vertical trellis, which I spirally train the grape up. You're just gonna take some PVC conduit, half-inch conduit. I use these 3-way joints here. Let me stick these things on the ends. Take the longer pipes. I'm just gonna stick them in the soil here, like such. And one over, another one over here, and then one over here. Put that square top on it, and I'll have with some wire wrapped around it up and down, and I'll be able to have a trellis for it to grow on. Now, the nice thing about muscadine and scuppernong grapes is that they are one of the highest sources of polyphenolic antioxidants among grapes, much higher than a lot of your commercial modern day grapes, and it is delicious. In fact, if I can grab it over here, this is actual 100% scuppernong juice. What I get off this vine here, and it is delicious. Extremely sweet. No sugar added, and my wife calls it a musky flavor. I don't know what we could call it, but it's excellent. On the other hand, the muscadine grape is a much darker juice because it's a darker purplish grape, blue grape. And this is an example of the juice you would get from that vine there if it was mature. This is 100% muscadine grape juice. Slightly different flavor to it, like all different vines have their own flavor, but excellent juice. So, thanks for watching. Hope this is an inspiration to some people to start raising more varieties of grapes. These grapes need preservation. They're a lot better than your modern commercial varieties, and they can be raised anywhere in the United States, like this, as long as you're concerned, find a way to get proper chill hours and cooling and not get too cold in the winter. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.